Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Pat Proverbs here from One In Gaming, throwing up the heavy fucking ones. And this is an insane gameplay by my boy Dysler 1N. Great teammate, great kid, absolute monster at Call of Duty. What you guys are actually watching here is, and I encourage you to watch it all the way to the end, but I am going to give away a little bit of the surprise here. This is actually a solo, flawless, 48-0 KEM strike on Octane. He is playing solo, and as you can see the KEM counter, he was using hardline, so that's why it started at 24 versus 25. We're going to talk a little bit about some of my personal preferences for solo classes. This is not the super secret specialist class that I had tweeted that I may or may not reveal. But this is a close second. This is a pretty good setup he's got here. I also have some other videos coming your guys' way about other, like classes, tips and tricks, map control, but mainly just really ways where you can like actually exploit what the game does give you. And you'll understand what I mean by that next week when we start getting into these videos that are a little bit more informative and tutorial-esque. I have no idea how his fucking knife missed right there, but tutorial-esque. What I do want to say is, bear with me here for all 9 minutes. I'm going to give away the ModJunkiez Pro Series controller at somewhere, not at the very end, just somewhere at the end of this video, because there's other things I have to talk about here which are probably more interesting to you guys, struggling with this game or getting frustrated or who play by themselves. I want to tell you guys what's in his strike package, and I want to stress that some of this I believe he got from me. Now, he has Dead Silence, Ping, Scavenger Focus, and Quick Draw as his starting class setup, which is interesting. I wouldn't necessarily pick that as my own. Like I said, I probably will end up revealing what my super secret specialist class looks like. But what's really interesting about it is he has ICU in his bonus at 11, which is where his bonus kicks in. I kind of disagree with that. I kind of get ICU a little earlier than that. I also want to say that he does have Ping on his starting class setup, which is huge. It is a difference maker if you are playing solo or with two-man parties and you don't have people throwing down SATCOMs or oracles or whatever. Ping is huge. The radius is huge. Some maps, they're so small it lights up a quarter of the fucking map. You know where everyone is. All the little dick in the dirt, sitting in the corner, laying on their private parts in the corner, waiting for someone to run by. Anyway, like I said, 48-0 solo flawless. Thumbs up for Dysler on this. That's not me asking you guys to like the video. That's just me saying thumbs fucking up, buddy. Let's talk about the other things I need to talk about. Like I said, we're going to have some more tutorial-esque how-tos, tips and tricks, class setups coming to your guys' way next week. Specialist setups, support setups, map control, solo setups, best approaches, the whole nine. And I just want to say that we played as a team last night, and over the course of about 3 hours, there was somewhere near 25 to 30 chems called in, and it was the most fun we've all collectively had on Ghost, probably since the first week the game came out, when Cranked was actually a fun game mode and not full of sweatbag dick faces. Other two topics, and we'll be doing a video together, and/or you'll see a commentary from him. My boy Jordan, who is friends with Cardboard, that's how I met him. 4-cylinder, he was in our my inspiration video about shout-outs to him and Skizzalax and Blaze. And he has joined our team, guys. And this kid is, I mean, in a kind way, I don't know if this word can even be used in a kind way, but an absolute fucking freak at Call of Duty. He is incredible. He will be bringing you guys Crank gameplays on this channel. He is changing his gamer tag over today, I believe, to Cylinder 1N. So you guys will be seeing a lot of cross-collaboration between our main channel and his channel because he is a solo YouTuber. He did just hit 1K subscribers. If you didn't subscribe to him already, please go do so. He's he's in our sub box, and he's a really good friend. And like I said, you'll be seeing some gameplays from him. He dropped a 2-minute KEM last night, and what I really expect out of him is he's kind of a lone wolf in the sense that he plays so overly aggressive that he's able to get crank KEMs and other very, very fast-paced KEMs for you guys, which are honestly the most entertaining type of KEM in my opinion. As you can see here, though, round switch, Dice is kind of, you know, we can't post gameplays when you don't win the game, regardless if you go 48-0. He's kind of posted up here, just kind of ensuring that, you know, it's hard playing solo. My heart goes out to those of you who do, because this is just so brutal when the game's tight and you're on a streak like this, because, you know, you get torn between, do I go for the KEM and play like a schmuck, or do I try to win the game? So I know what's going through his head right now. Trust me, the game gets more entertaining. He does pick up the KEM right here on this playing D here. He does end up going through, like, I would say, you'll end up seeing an absolutely, he goes on a tear here in a second. Because like I said, he doesn't die even post-KEM for the remainder of the game. Anyway, I want to welcome 4Cylinder to the team. You guys will be seeing a lot more of him. I guess now is the best time in the video when we're going to see that fucking KEM countdown hit 0 and bang, baby. Bang, bang. There it is. 24-point streak. Way to go, fucking Dysler. Keep pumping out these insane gameplays. You the man, kid. Anyway, I'm going to put the comment on the screen right now for a second. There it is. Dedicate that to memory when I'm editing this video around 6:45. And Ryan Will 05 was who Spawn Flanks chose as the winner of the ModJunkiez Pro Series giveaway. And his explicit instructions to me were his Twitter, which is @flanks, FLANKS _1N. You can @ him to get him to follow back, and then DM him your address, and or hit him up on Xbox Live. His gamer tag is flanks, FLANKS _1N. He will be shipping the controller out Monday. This is all in a text message I got from him last night around midnight, which is when I told him to kind of close off new entries and pick one. Flanks 1N Xbox Live, flanks _1N Twitter, DM address. He will ship it out Monday. And those of you who haven't clicked off this video yet, good, because here you go, guys. Here's what's next. This is going at 2250 subscribers, so 100 or less than 100 from now. Help us get there. Like I said, the month-long controller giveaway. This is a Voodoo mod. It is purple with white LEDs. It is 14 function, I believe. 14 function. Never used. Never used. In the box, original packaging. Where's the seal? It's on here fucking somewhere. I know it is. There's a seal on here. Anyway. Then we'll be giving away a Scuff and an Evil Master Mod V3, which is all of these controllers are fucking sick, guys. And I hope they wind up in the hands of someone who could use a controller. Anyway, we went over roster changes. We went over tips and tricks coming your way for solo gameplays and party gameplays. 4Cylinder, welcome to the team. Ryan Will 05, congratulations on winning the ModJunkiez Pro Series giveaway. Up next, Voodoo Mod Controller, 2250 subscribers, guys. Tell your friends. I hope you enjoyed this amazing solo 48-0 flawless KEM strike on Octane, guys. So for anything and everything One Nation Gaming, keep it tuned right fucking here, guys. Like I said, Ryan Will, congrats. 4Cylinder, welcome to the team. Stay fucking beautiful, people, and take it easy.